me tell you what they're gonna see. Let me tell you what they're gonna see.
Jake Paul and Mike Perry are set to face each other in the boxing ring this Saturday. I completely forgot about it, and we're going to go live on this channel. Now, I know I always say that, and I always back out. Well, I don't always, but I've had a little bit of a history of backing out on me live streams, but it's because the fights always start at like 6 a.m. This fight is going live at 2 a.m. UK time. I'm committing to it. We're doing it. Fight companion this weekend, Jake Paul, Mike Perry. Let's go. Now, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure everyone who watches this video likes the video. This week, we're going to do our predictions video for the Jake Paul and Mike Perry fight. We're not going to talk about that today. Today, we're going to talk about the face-off that Mike and Jake have just had, and apparently it gets a little bit heated, so let's break it down and watch the mind games unfold. Here we go.
Jake Paul versus the king of violence, Platinum Mike Perry. Kind of already start to sense a little bit of mind games here between the two of you. Is this the first time you've seen each other this fight week?
Yes, yeah, first time we've seen each other in a while. You're looking pretty good.
Thanks, bro.
You're looking clean, looking dapper.
Nice. I think right off rip, we like that.
I think the shoes are fake though.
Yeah, why not, man? They only made 2 pair. They say they're $500K
I don't know. What else are you lying about?
That's fine, bro. I'm from the hood, bro. At least these bitches look
You're from
good.
private
They match my fit.
You went to private school.
Okay, so the mind games begin already. However, Mike Perry's too real for mind games. Mike's not afraid to be a normal human being. It's Jake Paul who's going to be trying all these mind games and trying to get in Mike Perry's head, but it's not going to work though.
You've been dealing with a lot of these mind games from Jake. Has any of this affected you so far in the build-up?
Sure, man. It's a roller coaster. Life is a ride, man. Let's enjoy it. Goes up and down. He's fun. Nobody f***s with me. Nobody messes with me. So it's fun to have somebody that is pushing and promoting and you know, doing the things that I usually try to do. And he's doing it at a high level.
See, he's not afraid to actually say, yeah, you know, it's been affecting me a little bit. He's been playing some mind games. Mike hasn't really got an ego in that manner.
Freshen up.
You give me some of that?
You get some W in there.
There it is.
You're smelling good. You're gonna smell good when you get knocked the f out.
You ain't knocking nothing out, bro. Not me.
2 rounds.
I'm gonna hurt you, bro.
I mean, 2 rounds, max.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Let's be honest.
Y'all
brother.
pray for him, man.
Well, where's that confidence coming from?
Yeah, man, like, he just is not a boxer. I've elevated to such a high level. People haven't even seen my ability over the past year because I've gotten first round knockouts. There's no film. There's nothing people can study out there for him to prepare for what I'm going to bring to the table. And I'm just too sharp, too clean, punch way too hard, power in both hands. And he makes a lot of mistakes. Even on his mitt work video that he posted today, you know, he's chin up in the air like this. Short punches, like my head is not going to be here, and his coach is teaching him to punch right there. So it's like there's nothing he can do, and I respect him. He's very violent. It's not taken away from Mike Perry. He could beat a lot of people, but he can't beat me.
I'm gonna.
Jake Paul, love him or hate him, you can't deny that he's not wrong there. Mike Perry is not a boxer. He's a bare-knuckle fighter, and boxing and bare-knuckle are 2 completely different sports. A lot of the time, we'll see boxers go into bare-knuckle and not do well. Mike Perry's done good because he's violent and he can take pain and dish it out back. But now that you're going to have 10-ounce gloves on, it's going to remove that element, that pain element that Mike Perry's used to dishing out on his opponents. Now, I want Mike Perry to win this fight. I'm just saying, Jake Paul's kind of got a point. And make sure you stay tuned into the channel this week because we're going to be doing a breakdown video on Mike Perry's technique and how he could potentially win this fight.
Every MMA fighter
This is what they said, but these MMA fighters ain't been doing what I've been doing.
Anderson Silva, Tyron Woodley was an actual champion. You were not an actual champion.
Prime. They were older. I'm just now reaching prime. I'm just now getting to where I've been doing my best. I've learned through the UFC, which was a tough place to learn. I've fought a boxer who had a great record and a good, you know, was great.
Who was that?
Michael Seals. He was #2 in the world at the time.
Trash. I saw that fight.
And he's been smashing people ever since he fought me.
And you got dropped like a lot, like multiple times. And he's not even a good fighter. You fought in a triangle. That's not boxing, brother.
What Jake Paul's referring to there is when Mike fought in this triad combat event, which was a little bit weird, but he fought this guy, what's his name, Michael Seals, who was a legit boxer, and Perry beat him. Now, fair enough, they did have MMA gloves on, but Mike Perry gets dropped here, right there, as you see, but the guy's got a crazy chin, gets back up, and somehow manages to win this fight. So this fight was fairly close to an MMA fight, obviously just without the other weapons, but with regards to the gloves, because the glove size changes the offense and the defense that you use.
Those tendencies, I'm going to exploit those green tendencies in this fight. And you will break. You look very flubbery. I'm hard as a fucking rock. My shit is fucking shredded.
You do look like you're on some growth.
He looks pretty hard.
You look pretty big.
Yeah.
I put the size on. It's a nice opportunity to get up to, 200.
You think I'm fat? But I love my fat, happy self, Mike.
It's good.
I just love the way you can tell with these guys that they're definitely mates off camera and that they're sound with each other, although they can switch between being rivals and being competitors and then also being buddy-buddy with each other quite easily.
Whoever moves first loses the fight.
All right, we're going to continue this. Jake,
Wade loses.
you've had a point to tell Mike Perry, he's private school Perry, that all this tough guy stuff, it's not phasing you at all. Do you think he's putting on a little bit of an act, or do you think that Mike walks it like he talks it?
Not gonna answer.
Got it. Mike, don't break.
You moved. You moved your lip, bro. Zoom in on the edit.
Yeah, zoom in
on the edit.
No, don't edit it because he quivered first. I was mocking you, and you went like this.
Bro.
You went like that, bro.
You're losing. It's a game.
Your hair is moving. It's moving away from your head.
Hey, bro. I'm going to Turkey soon, okay?
Oh, damn. Your hair's moving away from your head. No way, he's going to Turkey.
You guys are getting along a little bit.
I don't know.
It's going to be a fun fight, man. I'm excited for a battle. I do like getting punched, and I like punching, too. So we're going to see. 10-ounce gloves, no headgear. I'm going to hurt you, Jake, and I'm going to laugh in your face when you
You already hurt me when you called me fat.
Mike Tyson called you fat. I didn't say you were fat. I said you were.
You called me fat. You did on your stories.
Maybe.
Jake is a little bit of a pudding right now. It's not good, that, Jake. I'm only kidding. This is Jake Paul when he bulked up for the Mike Tyson fight. I think he was like 220 pounds or something, or 240, which, come on, let's be fair. He's not fat. He's just a higher body fat percentage. Let's have some realistic body standards here. But you can see the guy's still got a lot of muscle on him.
How many days do you go, I'm not trying to dive into your relationship, but like how many days do you edge before the fight?
I just hold my nut for like 4 days.
It's valid.
What about you?
Yeah, just like a week.
Can't be too much.
Yeah, like a week. No, I don't do
Can't be too much. Then you start having wet dreams and shit.
They're just talking about how long pre-fight do they no longer relieve themselves for. Also, that's a myth.
I take big risks, but I need to stay active and take out Mini Mike right here. He's a violent guy like Mike Tyson. He comes forward, he takes shots, he throws wild punches like Mike Tyson.
Jake Paul is under the impression that this is a warm-up fight for Mike Tyson, and he's almost implying that there's similarities between Mike Perry and Mike Tyson. And I can understand where he's drawn that conclusion from, for the simple fact that Mike Perry does push forward and he does throw wild punches and he keeps his chin down and he's got a good chin and he delivers pain and punishment and he likes fighting. He's got that animal in him, but they do have two completely different styles, and we are kind of seeing Mike Perry in his prime right now, whereas an almost 60-year-old Mike Tyson with sciatica problems, ulcer problems, and all sorts of health conditions, who's been on the mushrooms and the weed for the better part of 15 years. You can't really compare them as fighters. However, it is a decent fight to keep Jake active until the Mike Tyson fight.
Most people on the internet don't know shit about boxing. These people who have never had a fight or their special needs. The thing about retarded people is they don't know that they're retarded. And they talk about fighting as if they've ever even had a fight.
I love the way Mike Perry said, these people who know nothing about boxing, so they've never had a fight, or they are special needs. That's Mike Perry's spectrum for measuring people's boxing knowledge. People who've never had a fight before, or people who have special needs.
I know we sparred a few years ago, but I was a week out from an MMA fight that I was grappling that morning before I came and sparred you. And all I've been doing since is boxing and winning these boxing fights.
Well, you were just kind of yapping again.
Yeah, I be doing that. I be trying to get it right. But like the thing is, I'm
Mike Perry. Oh, in the last interview, Jake Paul kept calling Mike Perry out for yapping. He's not really yapping, it's just Jake Paul knows that he can wind Perry up. I love the way Perry just says, yeah, I be doing that sometimes, I'm trying to work on it. He doesn't even argue against what Jake's saying. He just agrees with it.
Yeah, I be doing that. I be trying to get it right. But like the thing is, I'm not a talker. I'm a walker, bro. I'm pushing the fight.
You are so hung up on the spar, and you keep on trying to defend yourself because you know what happened, and you're searching for validation.
You know what happened too, though.
So for those that don't know, Mike Perry and Jake Paul sparred. It was a few years ago. It might have even been before Mike Perry even got in the bare-knuckle FC and before Jake Paul was really getting momentum going with the boxing. But Jake Paul says that he battered Mike Perry. Mike Perry has explicitly stated that he thought it was just going to be a light spar. And then once Jake Paul stung him with a few good shots, Mike Perry turned up the heat at the end of the sparring session and battered Jake Paul. So it's one person's word against another person's word. Who are you going to believe?
Talk about it then, because
You taught me that you suck.
And I'm gonna teach you more. I'm gonna
What
teach
can
you
you
this
teach me?
weekend that I'm harder than you, that you're green, that there's still things for you to learn, that I've learned through the combat sports industry of being here for the last 10 years.
Just how hard? You said you're harder than me. Just how hard are you?
hard enough.
I just doubt you're harder than me.
You can doubt it all you want, but I'm gonna
I
fucking
mean, I'm
show
busting
you
off the
Saturday.
liquid Cialis right now.
That's okay.
Rock hard, brother.
Yeah, but the whole body is. You soft and supple.
Oh, no, I was talking about.
All of it, the whole thing.
Oh, no,
my
I was talking
shit,
about something else.
everything.
Okay, so now we're talking about penis. Look at Mike Perry, where he's looking. Now look at where Jake Paul is looking. What do you think he's thinking about? Biting those lips, looking down towards Mike Perry's crotch region. Talking about penis, and then this is the face that you make, Jake. He starts swinging for John Jones's team. It's looking a little bit suspect. Mike Perry, hard as a rock. Jake Paul, wanting that cock. Thank you, I am here all day. Make sure you check out my music in the description. New tune out this Friday, let's go.
you said that they stopped it early, that if it kept going, they knew what was about to happen.
Absolutely. I mean, it was 6 rounds. He had an 8-round fight. He only remembers 5
We
rounds.
sparred 5.
No, it was 6.
You don't even remember because you got your head f***ing blasted
Okay.
off. I have the footage.
We need to see that footage. Jake Paul, leak that footage right now. Content for us YouTubers. Let's go. Come on, Jake.
Maybe I don't remember. I've been doing this shit a long time. I'm gonna dig through your eyeball and find your memories.
Please don't do that.
Feels like
Don't do that, Mikey.
That, you see that? That's Eddie
What is that?
Alvarez's eye right there.
Oh, wow, you got some real
That's
f***ed
Eddie
up shit on
Alvarez's
that.
eye right there.
That might be infected, brother.
No, that's normal.
You should check that out.
It's normal.
That might have hepatitis C.
No, I'm
we
clean.
get a doctor
I'm
on
a
that?
clean
Is
athlete.
anyone here
Oh my days. These are actually quite funny.
a doctor?
They got my blood
It does.
work and everything.
It
Don't
is
worry.
swollen.
That looks like hepatitis C, brother.
I'm pretty clean. No, that's people's faces.
That's
Over the
Eddie
years
Alvarez.
of pun-
His
yeah.
eyeball right here,
Yeah.
right in
where
there.
is
Luke
I was
Rockhold's
gonna say that's
teeth are
Luke Rockhold,
up in
okay.
mine,
It's calcification of the knuckles just from doing that bare knuckle. Your bones get all calcification around them. So Mike Perry's knuckle was like had a bump on it, crazy. But another thing about Mike Perry, I know I've said it a couple times now, but he literally said then, look, maybe I did forget how many rounds we sparred. I've been doing this a long time. Anyone else would double down out of the fear of looking wrong. So most other fighters would take it to the grave that they did 6 rounds.
How do you approach a guy like this and still remain so calm that you're gonna get it done in the first 2 rounds?
This guy has a lot of holes. If he has good offense, that's why he's great at bare-knuckle. He's a great offensive fighter. When he goes all with the wild shit, like those guys don't know how to get out of the way of it. They're amateurs. He's gonna get exposed in less than 6 minutes. That's all it's gonna take.
What is the biggest thing you bring from bare knuckle into this fight?
Countless days of 16-ounce gloves, full gear in a 95-degree gym, training with heavyweights, cruiserweights, middleweights. No one even comes close to hurting me. You're not the one in my position, in my shoes. But
In your fake shoes.
that's fine. They're gonna be real all this weekend.
Hell yeah, they will be.
Real this weekend.
Dude,
I got
that's a
lots
sick
of nice
comeback.
real shoes.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Like I said, bro.
My shoes are going to be real all this weekend. I don't think Mike Perry knew what he was saying there.
Yeah. Like I said, bro, those people online don't know shit about boxing, so they just take it and run with it.
I actually wouldn't be surprised if Mike Perry was running some mild gear. His neck has got a lot thicker. You can see the blood pressure's building up as he's talking. His voice sounds a little bit deeper, a bit more hoarse, which is usually a sign of PED use. Now, that's not guaranteed. You can make the gains naturally.
I want to know, how would this fight go in MMA?
It would be interesting, but I don't think he's that great of a wrestler or jiu-jitsu guy, so it would really just be about the striking. I guess those questions will be answered on Saturday. But I would do it. I just want to make it clear
Right,
that
I was gonna say,
after
is that
boxing,
something-
I am down for an MMA fight.
I don't know why these other guys didn't do it with you, but
I offered Diaz $15 million.
I'd love to do it if you're still up for it after I beat you in boxing on Saturday.
Get in there with a nice sweaty man, get up close and personal.
The boxing's already the most dangerous stuff, besides the kicks. The kicking can be pretty rough.
Well, you got short legs. You're kind of short. You're kind of mini. So I don't even know if you can reach me.
Mike Perry's 5'10", Jake's 6'1". Not really that much of a size difference, to be fair. Mike Perry, Jake Paul in MMA. See, I like the idea of that, but I hate the fact that they talk about it because then it never comes to fruition. We never see it happen. They have the fights, they get paid, and then they go and chill, and then they move on to the next person. A new storyline develops.
I'm going to play another game while we're sitting here. Let's do a little word association. Just give me one word in response. Mike, I'll start with you. Jake Paul.
Funny guy.
Jake Paul.
Oh, I would say good at punching.
How about this, Jake? Mike Perry.
Handsome.
Thank you. Strong.
Mike Tyson.
Legend.
Sexy.
Sexy.
I don't know. Sorry.
Got a little caught up there.
There's a lot of homoerotic stuff going on within fighting these days, and I'm all for it. Hey, shout out to the LGBT community.
Canelo Alvarez.
Ginger.
That's mean, bro.
He's ginger though.
This one might get a little controversial.
Talented.
Dana White.
Oil.
Thief.
Oh, Dana White, oil and thief. Oil meaning oil money, because now he's in there with the Saudis. Oh, and then Jake Paul called him a thief because of the fighter pay issue. Let's not even get started on that.
Conor McGregor.
Washed.
Oh,
I'm just thinking Lamborghini yacht.
damn. Weird association with Conor McGregor. One fighter thinks washed, the other fighter thinks Lamborghini guy. Come on, Conor, we got to change that perception.
Logan Paul.
Goat.
Nice guy.
Mike Perry said Logan Paul, nice guy. Oh, come on. I don't know if you have seen, but a brief word on that. Logan Paul is suing CoffeeZilla for the fact that CoffeeZilla exposed the Crypto Zoo scam. Despite after Logan Paul getting a lot of heat for saying that he was going to sue CoffeeZilla, backing down and saying that he's not going to sue him anymore. Well, now he is deciding to sue CoffeeZilla for $75,000. Pretty ridiculous. He'll probably lose that in court.
So I want you to look across at Jake. Give him a final message. What is going to happen to him in this fight?
He's doing it right now. I'm gonna hit him square between the eyes and he's gonna go like this.
I got hit. Mike Perry's hitting me. Help.
I'm gonna try to knock out some of them teeth. Before this, you said this was gonna be the fastest fight of my life. But my last fight was 40 seconds against a man that no one had ever put down. And I did it in 40 seconds. I just tapped him on the chin.
I'm certainly not Thiago Alvarez.
I don't know, you guys had the same technique with that right hook.
5 days away.
I saw you like this, and that's a good spot for my left hand.
5 days away. You'll see.
Good spot, look at that big old face, big old chin.
You think it's cute though?
Tubby Wubby, tell her Tubby.
I'm my fat tubby happy self. Body proud. Fat proud.
Good for you, man.
When they're
I've been
body
working
shaming
out
you.
so long I can't get fat if I try. Because I tried for this one. All I did was just get swole.
Yeah, you look like you did a little growth.
Yeah.
A little GH.
Nope.
You look pretty,
I'm clean, baby.
busted
I'm
up
clean.
there.
Very clean
Pretty
athlete.
thick.
I've been tested by USADA for years. I've been on drug tests. All my fights I get tested. I'm a very clean athlete. I eat chicken, salad, steak, sweet potato, rice. I'm just eating pasta for this one.
Mike Perry saying he's clean. Okay, we'll take him at his word.
Oh, brother, let me tell you what they're gonna see. Let me tell you what they're gonna see. What they're gonna see, Michael Perry. You listen to me, brother. You're going down, flat into the ground. When I get my hands on you Saturday night, I'm gonna eat you in one bite.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes,
He's
sir,
rhyming.
Michael Perry.
He's rhyming, but
you
he ain't got the
scary.
timing.
You
You ain't got the
scary, Michael
speed that you
Perry.
need.
All you are
All
is
you got
hairy.
is greed. And
You
you're
don't
gonna
want
bleed.
this? I'm gonna take a piss all on your grave. You ain't brave.
You're killing me.
Listen to me, brother. I'll show you who the American badass is. Thought it was your brothers, the USA champion.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Is the U.S. champ.
Barely beat Dylan Dennis.
That's right.
I had a little bit of a rhyme off there. Perry said, yeah, you're rhyming, but you ain't got the timing. But in all honesty, though, if you want to actually hear some sick rhymes, go and check out my tunes. Call Me Jonesy, my latest one, released 2 weeks ago. Heavy tune. Just get you angry for the gym.
That was good, bro. I felt like I needed that. I felt like I needed to get that.
This is on pay-per-view. Let's go!
Get your W. Drink your Celsius.
Get that W.
I'm getting the W on Saturday night.
All right, pretty awesome that was. I liked that. To be honest, I don't feel like there's many eyes on this fight. Maybe as many as there should be. I was speaking to some lads the other day and they were saying that they're not really excited for this fight at all and they're probably not going to watch it. But I think this could be a pretty entertaining fight because Mike Perry can take a punch. Jake Paul has got power. Mike Perry looks hungry coming into this fight. So I actually think we're going to see a bit of a slugfest. I mean, all of Mike Perry's fights are exciting anyway. And, well, let's be fair to Jake Paul here. A lot of the time, he's getting knockouts on his opponents. So I think it's either going to be a back-and-forth war or someone's getting knocked out. You guys comment all your thoughts down below. Make sure you like this video. Tune in tomorrow. We'll probably do our predictions video. So I'll see you later.